What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Monguli Show. If you've been paying attention, you know that I haven't been here for a little while. I've been under the weather, had to have some emergency surgery, but we're all good now. We're coming at you with another edition of the weekly blog for Marvel Strike Force, and this week we are talking about the Death Scourge. We're going to get Archangel, finally, one step closer to the Apocalypse, and it's pretty exciting. But first, check this out. It's a work in progress, but it's still pretty cool. Neat, huh? As I said, work in progress, but we're getting there. Alright, let's take a look at the weekly event. As you know, we're in the Festival of Frost event going on right now. Lots of stuff going on there. And the first thing they're going to talk about is a coordinated assault. We don't really need to touch on this. We know what we're doing. We just got a couple of new people in our guild who really seem to know what they're doing, and that's awesome. I think we're going to actually nail this one. We usually get about 17, 18 or so. I'm thinking we can hit 20. But again, like this happens twice a month. We know what we're doing here. We don't need to spend too much time on this. Herald of Death. Prepare for the cold embrace of the Death Scourge event on December 13th. That's coming up so soon. Earn valuable character shards and Festival of Frost progress with snowballs during this limited time event. We'll get into it. Deathbringer Orb. Earn Deathbringer Orbs from select campaign nodes with technical, tactical web milestones, and then open them to earn character shards for Wakandans, Bionic Avengers, mutants, and minions. I was on a roll there. But the rest of that's kind of cool. Herald of Death milestone. Alright, let's get into this one. So what we've got here is a 7-day event that you're going to get from doing Alliance War and earning orbs through campaign nodes. Now, we don't know how many orbs you're going to get from the campaign nodes, but nonetheless, this looks like a pretty friendly event, at least to get the carrot nodes that you're going to need at level 32. Beyond that, it's kind of up to you, but if you look down at the scoring here, you're going to earn orb fragments. That's going to be from specific campaign nodes. You're going to get to play in war battles, and if you use your war dogs, you're going to get better rewards. Now, obviously, this is going to matter. The math on this is going to change depending on where your war dogs are. So we're just going to do it as if you've got all 5 war dogs, but none of them are at 13 or above, and your progress will get better from there on out. So if you do 10 war attacks, it's 7-day events. You're going to get 3 wars. If you do 10 war attacks at all, that's obviously 30 attacks. If you get 300 points for each of them, because you just have to play. You don't even have to win the war battle. You just have to play the war battle. So if you get all 10 of your attacks in, that's 9,000 points right there. Assuming you've got 5 War Dog characters and they are not at 13 or higher, that's an extra 1,500 points. So that's going to be 10,500 points right there. Now, that's not too much, but the next event's actually really strong. So the 10,000 events, that'll get you almost to level 15. Not bad. We need to get all the way to 32 though, so we need a lot more progress. But if we go to the next event, that's the web milestone event they're talking about, all you have to do is 5 raids a day for 7 days. If you do that, that's 28,000 points. That's going to bump up your score from the last one by a ton, and that's really helpful. And 5 raid events in one day, that's not hard to do. Again, it's just play a raid battle. You don't even have to win it. Please do, but you don't have to. So that's really good. And it doesn't specify which raid it is. Any raid will do. Make sure you're on the web store. Your account is signed up with msf.gg. You're going to need it for this. You're going to need it for a bunch of stuff. You should already have that done. If you do, easy 28,000 points. Now, if we take that 28,000 points, add it to the 10,500 we already had, that's 38,000 points. That gets us to level 29. That's really close. We only need an additional 10,000 points. Again, we don't know how many we're going to get from campaign nodes, but I'm going to think over the course of 10 days, you're going to be able to get 10,000 of them pretty easily. So there's your carrot nose. That's the big thing we're looking for. There are some shards you can get for characters throughout this event, but most of them are farmable characters, so that's not too exciting. You have to get all the way down to level 29 to start getting Viv Vision, and I think she is the first non-farmable character on the list. You also have Deathlock, who I don't believe is farmable at this point. Hulkbuster, who... I guess Hulkbuster is currently in the, sorry, my pigs are eating. The Hulkbuster is currently in the Crucible store, I want to say. So if you count that as being farmable, I guess. Who else we got? Nakia, sure. Black Panther, 1 million. And I think that's it. But that's pretty far down. Again, I don't know how many shards you're going to get. You can do a couple extra wars. Maybe your War Dogs team is at level 15 for all of them. That would help a lot. But Carrot Nose is what we're going for, and I think it's pretty easy to do. Just run those 2 events. Get your campaign nodes in. Make sure you're playing the specific campaign nodes, because it's not going to be all the campaign nodes. It's only going to be specific ones. So check which ones you're doing. Do those ones. You'll be fine. I think you'll get the Carrot Nose, no problem. What else we got? Cold Metal. This is just a blitz. Not a blitz. Yeah, it is a blitz. This is a blitz with Bionic Avengers. We know how these work. You have to get 10,000 points. The problem is 3 of the Bionic Avengers aren't farmable. The 2 that are, or at least the 2 that are easy to get, Iron Man and Vision, if you've got them to level 7, those 2 characters alone will make this a lot easier. They're going to give you 5,000 points each per win, and you only need 10,000 or 100,000 points. So if you've got both of them at 7 stars, that's 10,000 points per win, plus whatever you got your other Bionic Avengers at, or whatever blitzes you're doing. You should be able to get to 100,000 points on this pretty easily. If you don't have any 7-star Bionic Avengers, obviously that'll be much tougher. If you've got all your Bionic Avengers at 7 stars somehow, I have no idea. Like, you must be buying the game at that point. You're gonna crush this really, really easily. So for the rest of us, though, this is very doable. This isn't that hard. It won't even take that much blitzing, I don't think. I guess I should run the math on that, but I mean, it's really not going to be that bad. Unless you don't use Bionic Avengers at all. If you don't have any Bionic Avengers, that's a lot of blitzing. But the Bionic Avengers at 5 and 7 stars will help out significantly. I believe I have 2 at 7. I don't think I've got the other 3 at 5 yet, so it'll just be the 3 stars. But even just the 2 at 7 is going to be huge. So, not too bad. Here is the exciting one, the Death Scourge event. This is a lot sooner than I was anticipating. I didn't think we'd be getting this till January, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention recently, I'm sure. Like, I haven't read last week's blog because I was laying on my ass. Maybe it touched on this and it's not a surprise to other people, but for me, seeing that this is coming so soon, I was just pumped. This says December 16th. I thought it said December 13th above. Let's check that out. Yeah, this says the Death Scourge event on December 13th. And then come down here, and it's December 16th. I don't know. We'll see which one it is. I'm guessing, like, what is the 13th? Is that Monday? Today's the 9th? 10th? 11th? 12th? That's Tuesday? That's weird. So is it more likely to be starting on a Tuesday or starting on a Friday? I'm going to say it's going to start on the Tuesday, so I'm going to think it's December 13th. Anyways, sorry. You can unlock a 3 yellow star Archangel during the event through the milestone rewards of a score of 500,000 points. Now, for the other events, that hasn't been that hard, but this one with minions, unlike minions to start. So if you don't have a strong minions team, you're not going to get very far in this Scourge. So 500 points might actually be kind of difficult. I still don't know exactly which team I'm going to use. But I've just been saving up points so I can level them up. People are talking about using AIM, especially because there's a lot of rumors about a MODOK rework coming. Maybe. I don't know. I don't see a whole lot of value in them, but again, if MODOK comes out, then maybe that will, but oof, I don't know. Minions suck. I'm not looking forward to this. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting Archangel, but I'm not looking forward to having to level up minions. If you're the first star to that mark, you can still unlock Archangel with a run score of 425,000 points. So that's not as bad. And earning additional character shards through the rank rewards. Delivering the... Nodes 5 and 10 are difficulty 5+, will require Wakandans, not War Dogs. So you've got 7 of these to choose from. And or Bionic Avengers, depending on how high you've leveled them up. So make sure these teams are powered up and prepared for the challenge. The first run on the Death Scourge event will feature bonus rewards, so bring your A game to this first run to maximize your return. Interesting. Do they say what those rewards are, I wonder? Run scores. During this limited time Scourge event, clear up to 10 nodes in a difficulty and earn... Yeah, okay, we know how Scourges work. Difficulty in Scourges, 1 through 10, hard difficulties. Yeah. Okay, we understand how the Scourges work, and we saw before what's actually on the Scourge run, we know that we have to have our minions to start off. We have to have non-legendary mutants. We have to have legendary characters. We have to have Wakandans slash War Dogs. No, Wakandans slash Bionic Avengers. Forget what the fifth one was, but none of them seemed bad except for minions. That was the one that was really going to be the stopgap. Either you've got them or you don't. Red stars for Horsemen. You can get them as rank rewards or through dark promotional credits, just like all the other ones. Gear up and get ready to recruit Archangel. I am pumped for this. I hope it's the 13th. The sooner the better. Let's go. Again, I don't know what minions I'm going to do. I need to figure that out. If you've got suggestions, let me know down below. Tell me what you're working on. I'd love to hear from you. I'm super curious. New Heroes Assemble. Hard campaign. This is the other exciting one. I knew there was two things I was excited for. Calling All Heroes. New campaign missions are headed your way December 13th. Now, are they going to do both those on the same day? Maybe Horseman is going to be the 16th then. Maybe they won't do these both on the same day. Hope they do. That'd be awesome. With the arrival of the Heroes Assembled Hard Difficulty Chapters 3 and 4. Don't miss out on big rewards, including teal gear, character shards for Spider-Woman, Shang-Chi, Spider-Punk, Phyla-Vell, and Anti-Venom. Wow, that is an unexciting list. I mean, Spider-Woman's not, up until now, was not farmable, so I guess, but Shang-Chi's been in the Blitz store for a while. Spider-Punk is in the store. Phyla-Vell's in the store. Anti-Venom shows up in the store randomly, so I guess that's good for a dead team. I don't know. That's disappointing. Those characters are disappointing. Character availability. Black Panther's going into orbs. Cool. Free Claim Friday. So this is happening right now. So go right now and get this if you want. It's 5 free shards of Nemesis as well as 16,500 snowballs, but only for 24 hours. It ends at 1 o'clock PST tomorrow. So go right away. Weekly events. We've got a Soviet Shield Blitz with Red Guardian character shards. Cool. Red Deaths, we get Omega Red option. Bionic Avengers Quick Rumble. Nowhere Heist is coming back. I just got all those characters to 7 stars, but they are nowhere close to as high as they need to be to finish 7 difficulty, level difficulty 7. Relic Hunter Flash event. You need hand characters. See, that's one that I'm curious. I'm curious to build a hand for my minions, because I know that I don't have the Relic Hunter event all the way to the top. I don't think I do, at least. And that's it. Good luck, Commanders. Please note everything is subject to change. Obviously, something has to change because the one event says it starts on the 13th and the 16th. Hopefully, that's the only change. Hopefully, this goes off without a hitch. I really want my Archangel. I just really have loved that character for a long time, and I'm so stoked for it. Other than that, that's it. What are you working on this week? What minions are you going to build for the Scourge event? Are you looking forward to the Scourge event, or have you just gotten so sick of this whole Road to Apocalypse thing that you just don't care anymore? Let me know down below what your favorite color is. I don't give a shit. Tell me something. Give me something down below and I will respond. Good luck to you.